Okay, let me ask you, how many want to live to be 100? In other words, that's a term called centenarian. I always say I would, as long as I have quality of life. So there are people in the world that live to be 100, and they live in what's called the blue zone. And these are areas of the world such as California, Costa Rica, Italy, Greece, Japan, just to name a few. And the whole question is it genetics? Is it sheer luck? Or do they live better than many of us? Food does play a big part of those that reach that age, as well as regular physical exercise, adequate sleep, and stress management. So one of the main food groups are beans, legumes. They supply protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. They don't cause our blood sugar levels to spike. They reduce the risk of diabetes type 2, and they support health and our digestive health. It helps to improve the good bacteria in our gut, and it lowers inflammation. So throw these into salads, soups, stews, just enjoy them as an addition or even as a main meal. So leafy greens such as arugula, spinach, kale, any of those are fantastic to eat just as a salad, or put it into your stews or casseroles or chilies. And what they do is they help to reduce inflammation in the body. They improve our immune system. They're connected to brain health and heart health. So eat your greens. Another great food has to be any kind of nuts, any kind of seeds. They have the healthy fats. They give you protein, fiber. They're anti-inflammatory. And they also lower our cholesterol and lower our blood pressure and reduces the risk of diabetes type 2. So, eat these on your own, just a handful at a time. Throw them into your salads, throw them into your casseroles, top any meal with some nuts. These are a great addition to your diet. And whole grains is something else that you'll see those that reach 100 years of age eat. So I've got quinoa here, brown rice. You could do farro. What you want to do is avoid the white grains. You can enjoy them on a occasional basis, but this is a magic food. They're complex carbs. They have loads of fiber, protein, helps in your digestion. It helps to control blood sugar levels and cholesterol levels, and this is what gives you the energy, those B vitamins. And extra virgin olive oil is always at the top of the list of those that live to be 100. It's a monounsaturated fat. It's heart healthy. It reduces the bad cholesterol. It can benefit our immune system, our kidneys, our liver, our digestion, and helps in brain health. So this is a sure winner. And again, use it over your salads, over your main course. I like to cook with extra virgin olive oil. So this is a keeper. Make sure you've got this always on hand. So turmeric, this wonderful color that turns everything sort of an orangey yellow. Fantastic for you. I add it always small amounts to my soups, my stews. I even sprinkle it over my eggs in the morning. It helps to reduce inflammation. It promotes a healthy digestive system. It kickstarts your immunity system. It has brain health benefits, and nerve-related diseases can be lowered according to recent studies by using turmeric. And sweet potatoes, something I can't live without. They actually have anti-aging potential and supports longevity. These are a complex carb, tons of fiber. Again, from a food source like this, you get better energy, and it helps to fight inflammation. You can just put this in the oven or microwave, cook it up, and have a delicious sweet potato mash, mashed potato fries. You can even use it in a cake. Instead of like bananas for a banana bread. This is an amazing vegetable. Have it on hand. And seafood, whether you just love shrimp cocktail or putting them into a casserole or a soup, no matter what, enjoy seafood. It can be scallops, mussels, clams, shrimp, lobster. This supports muscle tissue, and they contain omega-3 fatty acids, which is not only good for our brain, good for our heart, reduces inflammation, and eat the seafood twice a week. That's what's recommended. And fruits. I mean, centenarians eat tons of fruit in their day. This is where your vitamins are, your minerals, your fiber, your antioxidants. They improve blood sugar levels. They absolutely help in weight management and heart health. So whether you just nibble on them through the day or add them to your meals or your yogurt, make sure you have these on a daily basis. And teas. Centenarians love to drink teas, whether it's green tea, often black tea. It fights inflammation. It lowers the risk of certain cancers, helps reduce the risk of diabetes type 2, arthritis, and heart disease. Sounds pretty good. And the best is always if you brew your own. Okay, so I don't know about you. I'd love to live to 100 as long as I feel healthy and well. And the diet that I've talked about, these 10 top foods, basically emphasize whole, unprocessed foods. We all know that. But also we're talking about drinking water, limiting red meat, dairy, and added sugar, not omitting it, but just limiting it. And also, centenarians stop eating when they're 80% full. They don't stuff themselves. They also get good sleep, exercise, they manage their stress, and they socialize. So that's probably the magic bullet to live to 100.